Emma had always been vigilant about her online posts, fully aware of the perils of social media. She had heard countless tales of online predators, which had instilled in her a sense of caution. However, no matter how meticulous she was, it seemed as though an ever watchful eye was always upon her, lurking in the shadows of the virtual realm. It all began with subtle occurrences, like peculiar comments on her carefully curated photos. Initially, she brushed them off as the ramblings of an unfamiliar stranger, a mere blip in the vast online universe. But gradually, these comments grew in frequency and intimacy, revealing a disconcerting familiarity with her life that sent shivers down her spine. The stranger seemed to possess knowledge about her that she had never disclosed online, like a phantom with unseen tendrils delving into her private world. Emma's attempt to dismiss the unsettling presence proved futile as an indescribable unease persisted, overshadowing her every move. She meticulously adjusted her privacy settings, erecting digital walls to shield herself from prying eyes. She even resorted to blocking the stranger and vanishing into the digital abyss by deleting some of her social media accounts. Yet, her efforts to evade the relentless stalker were met with a disheartening realization. The haunting specter refused to be shaken off. One fateful day, as the sun dipped beneath the horizon, casting an eerie glow on the streets, Emma discovered an email nestled within the depths of her inbox. The sender's identity remained shrouded, hidden behind a veil of anonymity. It was an image, a snapshot stolen and capturing Emma from behind as she weaved through the bustling city streets on her way home from work. The photograph served as a chilling reminder the stranger had infiltrated her reality, leaving her trembling in fear. With bated breath, she read the ominous message that accompanied the photo, each word etching deeper into her consciousness. "I'm always here," it said. "There is no escape." Fear became a constant companion, tightly coiled around Emma's every thought. The unknown assailant's motives remained enigmatic, leaving her to wrestle with the nagging question of why. Seeking solace and protection, she summoned the courage to reach out to law enforcement, hoping they would unravel the sinister puzzle consuming her life. Yet their hands were tied, for the scant traces left by the stalker provided little to go on. Emma found herself teetering on the edge, precariously balancing between a world she once knew and the encroaching darkness that threatened to engulf her. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, but the torment did not relent. Emma's sanctuary, her own home, became a battleground of paranoia and shattered trust. Every creaking floorboard, every flickering light intensified her apprehension. Sleep became an elusive stranger, abandoning her to the solitary realm of restless nights and haunting thoughts. Then, just as despair threatened to swallow her whole, another message materialized in her inbox. This time, it wasn't mere words, but a haunting video that played before her eyes, capturing moments she believed were hers and hers alone. It was a glimpse into her own life, recorded through the lens of her own computer's webcam. The invader had infiltrated her most intimate space, violating her privacy and exploiting her vulnerabilities. The realization struck her with a force she had never known before, as if the very essence of her had been laid bare before the gaze of an unseen predator. Determined to reclaim her autonomy, Emma sought refuge in the arms of technological expertise. A cybersecurity expert became her beacon of hope, guiding her through the labyrinth landscape of digital defenses. Together, they fortified her computer's security, analyzing every line of code, fortifying each vulnerability with unwavering determination. As the expert delved deeper into the intricate web of digital footprints, Emma felt a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness that had consumed her existence. Days turned into nights. Nights turned into bleary-eyed sessions huddled over computer screens, fueled by relentless pursuit of justice. The cybersecurity expert, armed with expertise and unwavering resolve, unraveled the twisted threads of the stalker's digital identity. Bit by bit, the veil of anonymity began to lift, revealing the faceless tormentor who had haunted Emma's every waking moment. With the newfound knowledge in their hands, Emma and her ally navigated the complex legal labyrinth, working in tandem with law enforcement to bring the perpetrator to justice. Together, they built a solid case, gathering evidence meticulously, connecting the digital dots that had once seemed insurmountable. The wheels of justice turned slowly but steadily, their collective efforts forging a path towards closure. Finally, the day arrived when the stalker's reign of terror would come to an end. The courtroom, a theater of justice, became the stage for Emma's battle against the darkness that had infiltrated her life. With courage and resilience, she stood before her tormentor, ready to confront the twisted mind that had sought to destroy her sense of security. The trial was a crucible of emotions. As Emma recounted the haunting experiences she had endured, her voice trembling but resolute, the stalker, once hidden behind a digital mask, now faced the harsh light of reality, exposed for the whole world to see. Witnesses stepped forward, providing additional pieces to the puzzle, solidifying a case against this cyber predator. The gavel fell, resonating through the hushed courtroom, delivering a verdict that brought both relief and a lingering sense of sorrow. The stalker was found guilty, held accountable for all harassment and cyberstalking that had plagued Emma's life. Justice had prevailed, but the scars left by the ordeal would forever mark her journey. Her harrowing experience transformed into a catalyst for change as she channeled her strength and determination to empower others through speaking engagements, awareness, campaigns, and the sharing of her own story. Emma helped ignite a collective call to action against the dark underbelly of the internet. Emma's journey continued. Others were not as lucky.
Others got as lucky.